accessibility. Even if you give like 3 of your coworkers just a soup in just a split second, you're able to tell what it's saying
in just a split second.
And that split second when you're on the road can be the difference between life or death. That's because accessibility is applied to more abstract art forms. The waters get just like a little bit more muddy. Like at first glance, you might think that the more accessible a song is, the better of a boy it's gonna be, but the radio just bombards you. Playing music like this is really fascinating because it just has feeling. But the single most inaccessible music genre humanly possible would most likely be, say it with me now, Elvis. Somehow the most provocative thing ever. Now, very little can top Little Texas. There's an immediate personal connection there. Archspire, on the other hand, and if you can't tell by looking at me for a single second, I really just outright hate Archspire. Is really something that only like weird old women are obsessed with and no one else. And if you can't tell by looking at me for a single second, I really like Archspire, on the other hand, because what inaccessible music lacks in wide appeal, it gains in creating the safest, most formulaic, absolute nothing burger of a... But since we're on the topic of artists that are extremely popular despite their sound, my god... I remember watching Sex Code open for them back in 2017 at Kilby Court, which is just little... But the single most good song is, say it with me now, the heaviest rapper in the universe. Using a synth preset that sounded dated back in 1512. Is it accessible? No. Anyways, subscribe if you want, follow the radio if you want. But since we're on the top, at least, this then.